Oh no, I hit the button. I should be streaming. Hello! Happy August 26th, an adventurous stream where we play Kingdom of Loathing, a dirty joke and stickman-based game. I'm your host, a lactose intolerant, intolerating lactose, known as McNally 86. Sorry, I'm out of sorts today. I had dairy and I'm not allowed to have dairy. So, we'll see how long the stream lasts today before I have to leave. I want to shout out Carlos for coming back after 2 years, or at least leaving a comment on the video after 2 years. So, thanks. Haven't talked to you in a long while. As for today, I'm still working on the Disguiseless Demerit challenge path. And I have to turn in the mosquito larva to the Council of Loathing. So I'm going to turn in that quest, and they'll give me another quest because I ground my levels up right now. I'm a level 6 saucier now, which is like a sorcerer of sauces. Alright, let's go to the Kingdom of Loathing. Thanks to Larva Masked Adventure, we'll put it to hilarious use. Okay, I don't know what you'll use mosquito larva for, but okay. We have received word that the owner of the typical tavern, or at least someone who is behind the bar at the typical tavern in the distant woods, is having a bit of a rat problem. I'm sure he'll reward you if you took care of it for him. The council requires another task of you, masked adventurer. You must slay the boner dragon. Yes, already. Ha 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 ha. He can be found in the deepest parts of the bat hole in the nearby plains. Slay him and return with us with proof of your conquest. We've gotten word, adventurer, that the Knob guys who normally keep to themselves over at the Cobb's Knob are planning a major military action against Seaside Town. We need you to go deep into the Knob and nip this problem in the bud, so to speak, by neutralizing the ancient mummy Ed the Undying. Wait, what? Why is Ed the Undying in Cobb's Knob? That's normally the Knob Goblin King. Weird. Our spies have determined that there's a secret entrance that will allow you to access inside the knob. They recovered this map, but nobody knows how to read it. You'll need to figure out how to decrypt the symbols on it if you're going to find that entrance to crash their party. Also, one more quest. The friars and the deep fat friars in the distant woods are having a problem. Besides the fact that they're way too stodgy and dignified to wear fun masks, one of the experiments has gone awry, and the fey creatures have invaded their grove. Please, masked adventurer, lend them assistance. Okay, so this is weird. These quests have changed because I'm on a different challenge path. It seems like mechanically they're the same, except for some reason Ed the Undying is also in Cobb's Knob instead of where he's supposed to be, which is in the desert. I don't know where the Goblin King is. And also it seems like they're embarrassed of how silly their own quests are. So like this, you must slay the Boner Dragon. That doesn't... Wait, the Boner Dragon is in the bat hole? The Boner Dragon isn't in the bat hole. Also, the Boner Dragon is a surprise in a quest. They want you to defeat evil and then just you end up slaying it. They don't actually reference it in the council. He's in the bat hole. Okay. Okay. Let's do bat hole first because I can complete that quest really quick. And then if I get time, I'm going to try the Cobb's Knob. But this tells me I should do the typical tavern first. I'm going to do the bat hole first. Okay. So I need to have some stench resistance. That's stench damage, not resistance. So I'm going to get some items. And then if I use sonar and the biscuits, I can just cheat. And then I don't even have to fight very hard in the bat hole. So I go to the mini storage. I get some equipment. I sort by elemental resistance. Let's get physical. Let's get physical. Oh, wait, no, I bet there's a shirt item I can equip. Miming shirt. What does that require? Nothing, but that's cold resistance. Blessed Rustproof +2 Gray Dragon Scale Mail. Yep, that's the one I'm going to take. Alright, let's put that on, and then I want to take out 3 sonar and a biscuits, and I can just skip that quest. We'll take 3, please. Okay. So let's put on that shirt. Alright, so now I can... Yeah, well, they also gave me the quest for that, but I'm not going to do it. Put on the shirt, and so now I can... I can deal with the stench in the bat hole. Alright. So let's go inside the bat hole. So, the Guano Junction. I'm fighting a dough bat wearing a monkey mask. Now, that's new. Is it? It's a bat made out of dough or water dough with wings. You make the call. Okay. Swap masks. I don't have enough mana points for that. Oh, I guess mana? Cost mana? Weird. Alright. And my spell actually didn't one-shot it. So let's see if I can get any new Saucy Ore skills. League of the Chef Magi. Breathe the Trainer. There we go. Alright, so the best thing I could do right now is Cursed of the Marinara. This curse causes writhing tendrils of marinara sauce to burst out of your foes, wiggling around them with crazy tomato octopuses. And if some of it's actually blood instead of sauce, well, what are you going to do? Deals damage and heals me over time. And that's fairly cheap. I guess I'll get it. What is Soul Saucery? One of the fundamental tenets is that everything is sauce. Literally everything. On a basic level, behaves like sauce. And you've learned that souls are no different. They just scream a little more when you cook them. Allows me to gather soul sauce from defeated foes. Okay. Note, only true sauciers can control soul sauce. For everybody else, it just goes everywhere and makes a big mess. I guess I'll get that. Also, advanced sauce crafting. This skill allows you to use scrumptious reagents in combination with various food items to cook up a wide variety of sauces. Sounds good. And Sauce Storm. Buffet your foes with cold and hot sauces. That's what I want. This spell allows you to conjure up a chaotic storm of roiling sauces, both burning and freezing your hapless foes who undoubtedly did not bring both a parka and fireproof umbrella. Alright, let's get that. So I got some new skills now. Let's see. Summon Scrumptious Regents. I summoned 3 Scrumptious Regents. Fancy cooking ingredient and meat smithing component. I'll look up next time what I should do with these, but I believe there's a lot of recipes I don't know yet. This is a substance with mystical properties which allow it to combine with many food items to make a variety of sauces and salves. It can be used only by powerful sauciers. Alright, let's summon some pants. Some mysticality pants. And maybe they'll power me up. 2 drops of blood. What's a bar skin do? Combat initiative. Good self-control. Monsters will be more attracted to me. Got healthy, chilly, exploding, noisy nylon leggings. Alright. Summon some really powerful pants. Let's put those bad boys on. And... alright, let's... Oh, wait. I gotta use my sonars. Recent items. Are they recent? They are not considered recent, I guess. Miscellaneous. Sonar in a biscuit. Where are you and why don't I see you? Sonar. Because they're combat items. Alright. Use a sonar and a biscuit. Bing, bing, bang. You climb down the ladder into the bat hole, situate yourself in front of the last remaining pile of rocks, break open the sonar and a biscuit. The high-frequency noise makes short work of the rubble. So now if I go back here, I can go straight to the lair of the boss bat. The boss bat's lair. Now, they said for some reason it was the boner dragon, although the quest still here says defeat the boss bat in the bat hole. You're fighting a beefy bodyguard wearing a pumpkin mask. Well, I like pumpkin masks, but already got one on, so Okay, so let's put Sawstorm on the bar and Curse of the Marinara. Alright, so let's just shoot. Summon a ball of hot salsa and hurl at your opponent, dealing 5 damage. That's enough. Let's use the Sawstorm. A fog of Italian dressing vapor deals 44 cold damage to your opponent before rising to form a cloud overhead. With a wet thunderclap, a burst of duck sauce rain falls from the cloud, scorching your foe for 47 hot damage. Okay, well that dealt a lot of damage. So let's just defeat this next guy with the same thing. It did not work. It did not work. But I still killed him anyway. Alright, and now another beefy bodyguard bat. Let's just kill... Okay, well... I hit him with my paper umbrella, and that killed him, apparently. Right, so apparently I can just hit them harder with my umbrella than I can with my spells. Cool, cool. But that's not going to last for long. I'm fighting the Boner Dragon. This is the skeletal dragon who runs the bat hole. I mean, dragons are basically just cold-blooded bats, so that makes sense. He gets the jump on you. He sinks 4 sets of fangs into your tender eye. Outsquared, dude. So he's wearing the mask of a different boss. So that's why bosses are in the wrong places. Okay, well, let's take that mask away from him. You swap your mask with the monster's Boner Dragon mask. The candle inside your opponent mask flares up. Wait a minute! How's there a candle in there? So now he's got a candle in there. Quick, use the micrometeorite. You push him in the path of a passing micrometeorite. He winces, but doesn't know why exactly. Now hit him with the rain cloud. A fog of mint sauce vapor deals 53 cold damage to your opponent before rising into a cloud overhead. A torrent of steak sauce falls from the cloud, drenching your opponent and dealing 53 hot damage. You absorb 3 soul sauce from your opponent, which is good for what? I don't know. I got dense meat stack and the bat skin belt. Alright, well, now I'm the Boner Dragon. Well, let's tell the council of my success. Council, you have slain the Boner Dragon. Good job on taking on such a difficult boss so early. Ha ha ha! Boner Dragon is like a mid-game boss, and I just killed the boss bat, which is an early game boss. Alright, well, I guess I can do typical tavern, because that's normally pretty quick. But let's, real quick, look up what the Boner Dragon wears. I looked up the wrong thing. Okay, let's see. Challenge path, disguise list of merit. So, spading spreadsheet. Okay, so the mask I'm currently wearing gives me 100% to muscle and mysticality. So that's pretty good for me because I use the mysticality. Let's see. The better one to get would be the Naughty Sorceress mask, but I don't know what the boss that's going to be off of. Let's see. Ed the Undying, I don't want his mask. Yeah. So I actually don't want any of the other masks. I just want Naughty Sorceress mask. Pretty much. That's the only thing I'd upgrade into. Ooh, a Ninja mask. No, Ninja mask is initiative, not int. There's no int in this game. What are you talking about? It's mysticality. Duh. Alright, so I've got the mask I'm going to be wearing for quite a while. I should probably upgrade my key art at some point. Let's do the typical tavern quest. Alright, Bart Ender. Howdy, adventurer, says the jovial man behind the bar. I'm Bart Ender, and my voice just changed as McNally decided I'm gruff. Nice to meet you, Bart. I'm McNally 86, you say. The council says that you need some help with something. Yep, we got a wee bit of a rat problem, you see. Whole cellar's just thick with them. I mean, sure, there are always rats down there. Rats are a crucial part of this fantasy tavern ecosystem. Our problem is that there are too many rats. I need you to figure out why there's so many of them and put a stop to it somehow. He replies, so there are rats in the cellar of the tavern, you sigh. And I have to kill, like, what, 10 of them? No, it ain't simple matter. Kill them rats, buddy. You need to track them back to their source and put a stop to it, whatever it is. Here, let me unlock the trap door for you. Careful, it's dark down there. All right, we're going to explore the darkness. You're fighting a drunken rat wearing a luchador mask. Hit him with the sauce. All right. You're fighting... Oh, wait, that's not how this works. I can go here now. Fighting another drunken rat. Let's use the curse of the marinara. Tendrils of seething marinara sauce erupt from your opponent's chest. One of the tendrils brushes against your cheek, transferring 3 damage worth of life force from the foe to you. It traps you in an hour-long debate against artificial turf. Fortunately, it falls asleep halfway through. Hit it with the sauce. Critical hit. You summon a ball of hot salsa, and hurl at your opponent, dealing 11 damage. And then I gain some health. My corned beefadon winks at me. Explore the darkness. Okay, well, I'll just keep exploring and killing these rats. Oh, I should actually be paying attention to that because one of these rats used a wrestling move on me. These luchador rats. Alright, there's a body of a dead guy. Let's just loot him. Keep exploring the darkness. Your foe puts you in an extremely tight chokehold for a couple of minutes. I'm chokeholded. Most of the arteries leading to your brain aren't milking good. Okay. Well, that explains why my casting was limited against the luchadors. They're anti-caster. Okay. Well, I don't see the end of the typical tavern quest. Got some fertilizer. Normally, it's against this wall is what I'm looking for. But maybe it's not against the wall, and it's just I have to fight a certain number of rats. Alright, turn off the rat faucet. Alright, and there's one more thing to do down there. I need to find the king of the rats and see what he's wearing as a mask. Alright, let's keep going. Drunken rat. Explore the darkness. And keep exploring it. Kick over their castle. Darn rat castles. Alright, where is there not a king rat down here? Well, I mean, there's a rat king if I turned up the difficulty. But I'm talking about there's usually Baron von Ratsworth is down here. Alright, there we go. Tiny little mansion. I'm fighting Baron von Ratsworth wearing a robo mask. Okay, so he's not like the boss bat, which they just said he was the boner dragon because he's wearing the mask. This guy is just wearing a robot mask, which isn't bad, but the boner dragon's going to be a much better mask for me for quite some time. So let's hit him with the cloud of sauces. A chill wind heralds the arrival of a rolling cloud of vinaigrette overhead. A chill wind also deals 53 cold damage to your opponent. Critical hit. With a wet thunderclap, a burst of teriyaki sauce falls from the cloud, scorching your foe for 106 damage. Alright, that was easily done. Let's complete the quest. And to end this episode, I'm going to do a little housekeeping. So, let's see. In my campground, I should have a Pokefam. Oh, I got a Bowlet. Those aren't very good. I already got a bunch of those. Let's check out the seaside town. Alright, so I should get some rewards from my clan today. Let's check the potted meat bush. Oh, I can't because I'm in Ronin. Alright, but I can snag some goodies from the VIP lounge. I cannot. Dang it. This challenge path is standard, meaning I can't use old stuff. I'm not a huge fan of standard paths. Oh well. And let's see what else can I do while I'm doing this. I'll see what other players have written on the graffiti wall. And then end this episode. So, naughty sorceress, naughty sassy sorceress for hire. 555 555 5555. Has anyone seen my son? Chunk. Today will be a good day for you. For a bad time, call 1-800-SANS-VENIA. Nico Nico Dee. Oh, wait, that's the wrestling thing. Yeah. I thought I was going another way. Anyway. Also, they spelt Nico wrong. But whatever. Wanna have a bad time? I still don't know how to play this game! Well, I've been streaming it for like 3 years now, and neither do I. So you're not the only one there, buddy. Watch me on the stream. Maybe you'll see something. Alright, I'm going to end this episode because, as I said, my bowels are exploding. And I don't want to stream any of that. So I'm going to go. But thank you guys for watching. Goodbye. Till next week, when I'll be messing around more with masks, I guess. Alright, I appreciate you guys who watch. I'd appreciate more if you left comments more often, but you don't. You just leave views and then nothing, which just say hey or something. And then if you could send me a comment in KOL, I would actually send you meat, because I have a lot of meat and I want to get rid of a lot of pets. So, they're not standard pets anymore, but I like giving them away. Alright, thank you guys. Bye. 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 Bye.